why some of the product they took the sample, not, I mean, they took the sample is from the leaves, not from the fruit, like the argan. I see in the video you cultivate, I mean you scratch the leaf, not the fruit itself. Why they take the sample from the leaf?
I think theoretically we can establish the stem cells from all parts of the plant. So we could the flower, the leaf, the fruit, and everything you can theoretically take, but actually in practical it's more difficult. So, and then you have to check and test what works best. And for the apple it was the fruit which worked best. For the argan it was the sprout.
The sprout.
And for the grape it was also the berry, the fruit again. And from others we have other stem cells, we have taken the leaves and yeah.
What about the solar phytis, the grapes? Yes. What is the specialty of the grapes? If the apple, you know, you can last for 4 months and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the storability of this.
What about the grape? I think that every grape can last for the UV, or why this grape?
Yeah, we did a selection and we have chosen this Game grape because this is a very intense color, contains a lot of antioxidants and it's quite UV resistant, so that was our choice.
Oh, it's from Germany or from where?
I think this Game grape is grown mainly in France and in Switzerland.
Oh, from Switzerland also. Oh,
but also France.
France? Oh, yeah, is it endangered plants?
No, it's average. Common. Yeah, it's common. Yeah.
Okay, we have like some fake stem cell in Indonesia going on, like the strawberry stem cell. You know, I say that as I know so far, Mibelle don't have the stem cell for the other fruit than this apple, grapes, and the argan, right? You only have 3 fruit for the stem cell itself.
Yeah, we have a broader selection, which is for cosmetics, but what is used mainly for food supplement or whatever is apple, grape, and argan. Yeah.
Okay, so only 3 for the thing that you can eat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's important that when you establish the stem cell culture that you can show and prove that these plant stem cells do really have a beneficial effect on human stem cells. So that I think this you have to show. This you have to prove in studies.
Like the clinical studies.
Like the clinical studies, yeah. This is what Mibelle does, yeah.
Yes.
And maybe if you buy something else, there's, yeah.
Yes, the clinical studies itself is so important for us to sell the product itself, because can be, you know, we can responsible for the clinical studies itself. So I mean, in the future, I mean, every time you launch a product, you will have the clinical studies for everything.
Yes, that's our concept. Yeah.
Always.
We always prove the efficacy of our products. By in vitro studies, by clinical studies. Yeah.
What about the snow algae? Because last time we have like confused, because snow algae, some people say they can be eaten. Some people say that, I mean, I tried to email the Mibelle and the staff said that it cannot be eaten and they're trying to work on the eaten version. So
yeah.
Actually it can be eaten or cannot be eaten?
We believe that it will be a safe product for it. However, we have to confirm and show that first, and also come up with a form which is suitable for that application.
Okay.
Now, if you have an emulsion of snow algae in phenoxyethanol, you cannot use that for food. Yeah.
Okay. So everything like the apple and the grapes that now the people is eating, actually is already proven, right, that it can be eaten. Is it true? I mean,
it is. I think we make it in that way that we know that they are safe based on our production.
Yes. I mean, there's like usually in Singapore they have like one paper showing that okay, this not contain this is everything is safe. Everything is safe.
Yeah, it's free of pesticides, free of heavy metals and things like that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Anyway, they asked that is there any demo for the product? I mean, can be demonstrated like you see. I see in the clinical studies you can demonstrate that after the using for 60 days or 48 days, they use the machine to test the dermis and epidermis. This machine is it only have on Switzerland or we can buy the machine and
No, I think this equipment is available, let's say, also in Indonesia or other countries.
What is the machine?
It's
usually?
ultrasonic measurements.
Oh, ultrasonic measurement.
For example, yeah.
Okay.
And then also wrinkle depth measurement. That's by a machine called Primos.
Oh, yes, the Primus, the Primus. So it can show the wrinkle depth and stuff like that.
You know, these machines we don't have here. For these tests, we collaborate with an independent test institute. So we send the sample
to the institute.
To the institute. We don't tell them what it is. Placebo controlled. They make
they make their own test.
They make their own test. They give us back the results. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we cannot cheat.
Yeah, because the studies itself is not from Mibelle, it's from the institute.
It's from yeah.
Okay. What about the preservative in the in the product? Is there any? They asked the product expires 2 years. How come the apple is supposed to be last for 4 months, right? I mean the apple.
Yeah, I mean this is a different story.
Okay.
With the apple we talk about storability. That means the apple is remaining fresh and does not shrink. Then if you have an ingredient which will go into products like cosmetics or food supplement or whatever, you have to make a preparation which will guarantee the microbiological stability of that raw material and also the stability of the ingredients. And for that we have to use some preservatives, especially when the product is liquid. So that's why we have chosen a powder form.
Okay.
And you know, from the food, if something is without water, we can store it much longer than when it's liquid.
Yes.
And still the powder form contains some preservative, which is sorbic acid.
Ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid.
Not ascorbic acid. It's benzoate. Benzoate.
Okay.
Yeah.
The liquid itself for the apple stem cell can last for how long? The expired date, because I never purchased the liquid one.
The liquid one is preserved with a combination of preservatives, and it's only suitable for cosmetic applications going into creams, because the creams are anyway liquid.
Okay. Last question. There's some allergic happening on the people, so they have like a small bum and allergic stuff. So is there any case happened before? People in your customer happened to be allergic before, and it's not common for that.
It's not common. Of course, we test the safety of the product in many different tests and on a broad level. That gives us one guarantee. Secondly, we have sold the products really to probably 1,000 different companies around the world, and we have not get back any reports about allergies. And it's also a little bit unlikely to get allergies of that product. So would be a real, very, very special case. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Actually, this is the last but not least here. That one is not last. What about the Michelle Obama and Jennifer Lopez, Gwyneth Paltrow using the product? There's a newspaper. There's the blog on the website on the internet about Michelle Obama. But how does the Mibelle get to them actually? How is the story actually? That you know that Oh, this celebrity is using, I mean, like L'Oreal also using the product, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do Mibelle know?
Yeah, this is
happened?
mainly in the cosmetic field. So we sell our raw material to a cosmetic manufacturer.
Okay.
The
Can you
cosmetic
name the-
manufacturer makes a cream, and Michelle Obama
Buy.
buys the cream. And then
Regularly?
yes, it seems so. And then
How much the cream price?
it's I don't maybe $100, $200.
Alright.
So it's yeah.
Okay.
And Michelle Obama likes that cream, and she probably did say that to the company who makes the cream, and this company was announcing that in a news article that Michelle Obama is using his cream, and this cream contains our apple stem cells. So that's the story.
When was that happen?
That happened in 2009.
Okay.
So there was a big article in the Vogue magazine, United States, about apple stem cell as a new technology, as a new hype, and there it was mentioned. Michelle Obama said she likes the cream botanical, whatever the cream was called, containing that. So I didn't ask Michelle Obama if this is really true. So, but this was written in this Vogue magazine. So we did not write this. The magazine did that, and I think this is a very well-known magazine. They probably checked that if this is really true before they print it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, this story was picked up by other newspapers and so on. That's how it goes. And then Clark Botanical is the cream name.
Oh, okay. They still selling now?
They're still selling, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And the Gwyneth Paltrow and the Jennifer Lopez is coming from the same company?
No, they have other products they like. So the latest one is now Mrs. Beckham using.
Oh, really?